one.
Fucking relax.
Boom, 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 boom.
I have no idea if we're live, actually.
We might be live! Live!
Okay. Ah, Jesus. I have... What the... Okay.
Just
This
move-
show is terrible.
Just fucking move
I-
the table.
I have so much... little space. It's ridiculous.
Do you well come towards me? Like I'm not that big.
I want to come.
Are we in the frame though? No.
Are we
Well, I
live?
am.
Are we live? Are we in the frame and live?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'm in the frame.
Jesus, this show is terrible.
Okay.
I mean, no suggestions on the emails. It's really getting...
Fill me up, Scotty. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That looked like you have a drinking problem.
Nah, just want to get fucked up.
Okay, everybody, welcome to Screwed Up Podcast number 6. You know who we are by now, I hope. But on my right we have,
Max.
and on his right we have,
Vicek.
and in front of Vicek we have,
Cathal.
woo!
I shouldn't say that. Okay. You should
Bringing
say.
you yesterday's news today
We should
and last week's news tomorrow.
put it on our caption every time under the video.
Yeah, last week news.
Yeah, I think we do
Did you
very
came
well with that.
up with that, or can
That
we
just
use
came
it?
into my head, yeah.
Mm.
I'm sure somebody has said it much better than me before.
No, probably.
Yeah, it's not like I'm a radio genius or a podcast master at this stage.
Don't you?
No,
I thought you were.
I don't feel it.
Don't
I don't
bring
feel it.
yourself down. I mean, you're special to us.
I'm special, am I?
Yeah.
Your special period.
Okay, so nothing happened. Nothing happened this last week.
Fuck it. We're not. A
Yeah, but I
fucking
mean,
newscast.
like,
newscast.
molesting wise.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
molest watch, there were no new molesters. The world is safe, ladies and gentlemen, the world is safe.
I feel it's because of us, because we like talked about it. So you know.
Okay,
They
I thought
just- Yeah.
because we are not molesting.
No, we shone a light on all the molestation going on out there. And
Right.
now, because of us, no kid is being
Yeah.
abused.
Yeah, good that Michael Jackson is dead for 10 years, so...
Do you remember this fucking TV program with the guy that they had a full crew that went to the to online chats, chatted with
Chris Hansen...
Predator, something.
Catch the Predator.
Catch
yeah.
the Predator.
Oh,
It's amazing.
What-
I showed you that once, I think.
They set up a meeting with the Predator.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then you know there is an actress, and she's a predator comes to her house. They have all the cameras set up.
We should show that one time. It's so
It's
ridiculous.
hilarious.
What happens to the Predator when they catch them?
So he comes into the house. The girl is like, "Yeah, just come in," and she's usually behind the counter, so he cannot touch her right straight away.
Not yet.
Not yet. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I will be back in 2 minutes." And then this guy, Chris Hansen, or
Yeah,
whatever
Chris
his name,
Hansen.
comes in through the door and, "Hello, I'm from CB, whatever it is."
And you're a pedo.
And he fucking talks to them and shit like that.
Once a guy came in, so the actress just talked to him and stuff, and she, okay, I'm just gonna use the bathroom. She went out, and he started just fucking taking his clothes off,
Yeah.
and then Chris Hansen came out to a naked pedo in the living room, just sitting there.
Oh God! I
Yeah.
think this is a perfect time to start using our new soundboard.
I hope it's we need a fourth mic.
We need
just for the sound.
just a soundboard mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys can pick it up. But yeah.
Best goes down.
Okay, so I've got some things to maybe talk about. Did anyone see the story about Zuby the rapper?
What?
Zuby the rapper,
No.
No idea.
rapper from the UK, and apparently last week he broke the woman's weightlifting challenge. And he said it should be legitimate because he felt he was a woman.
Yeah,
he defined himself as a woman.
He's actually transgender or whatever. I don't know what's.
So that wasn't a joke.
No, he was a man, but he said, well, he identifies as a woman, so the record should stand. And it just shows him lifting the weight and going, yeah!
you don't even realize how often this happens lately. Like a lot of guys just go into these competitions. Not on there was one guy going to women's wrestling matches, and he identified as a woman. He won all the fucking championships in America.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
But is this like an actual trans person, or
No.
somebody that just identified as a guy, or as a woman?
I don't know. He had like he was way bigger than these girls.
Oh yeah, but I think he
was
was trying to be like associating himself as trans, right?
I don't know. Even I don't want to tell too much, but even if you identify, or even though you are a transgender, okay, but you have like double the muscle mass than these girls. I don't think that
the bone density as well.
Yeah, but how far do you go? Because then you just you have weight classes, but then every weight class has one freak that is just 2 meters tall in boxing or MMA, whatever.
Yeah.
Then do you start to divide? That's not as extreme as having a dick and having a vagin, but
vagin.
Do you know what I mean? How far do you divide like people in sports? That's a debate.
Yeah.
I mean,
for me, it's not a debate. For me, it's like if you're biologically born.
Yeah,
a man,
the debate
right?
shouldn't be. The debate shouldn't be in questions towards gender. It should be you're a man, you're a woman, that's it.
It's a biological issue, not a gender issue.
Just imagine they would introduce a fucking bear into the UFC just because he identifies as a man.
Khabib would love that.
Yeah, Khabib would love that. And he would just fucking torch these guys.
Yeah, but
what's the story with this guy? Did he do it? So he was a transgender already?
No. He's just a guy, and he did it to draw attention to the ridiculousness of the situation.
Just for the laugh. I mean,
just for the laugh.
Okay.
But then he was doing interviews and kind of showing, and he was very well educated. Apparently, he went to Oxford, even though he ended up being a rapper.
Yeah, that's rare for a rapper in the UK.
Unusual. But he was saying, he was explaining that, if you go through puberty, your body develops in such a way that you're just going to have, like you said, larger muscle density, bigger bone mass.
Yeah.
And it's
that's exactly what I said.
It's unfair, basically, to all the traditionally, biologically natural, let's say.
Yeah, it's
people,
unfair, and it pisses me off every fucking time. It's, but the far left can't say shit. Although I'm sure they see that it's ridiculous, they can't say shit because they went into this hole and they just if they want to go back to the surface, they would seem like hypocrites, right? No,
it's an ideological battlefield. Like Jordan Peterson, was his book 12
ways to live your
12
life.
ways to live your life was banned, or maybe not exactly banned, but it was restricted in New Zealand.
Really?
After the Christchurch shootings.
I saw that on Twitter
because of the kind of connection that the killer made towards.
Did he also in his statement
in his manifesto? Yeah,
he made the connection to fucking PewDiePie.
He made a connection to everybody, but I think he mentioned.
I didn't know
Peterson.
that. Jesus, that's ridiculous.
So it's kind of it's easy to attach alt-right to Peterson, even though he's not.
He's not.
But he says some things that the alt-right might favour. But that's not his goal. No. He's more liberal, I would say.
He is, but that's the thing. I think Joe Rogan said it lately that people are saying that he's right. He's right wing, he's so. And he said it.
Joe Rogan is right.
Far right. He's not. He said it himself. How dumb can you be to treat me as right wing? It's not because. The thing is that either you're right or you're left. There's nothing in
or center.
No, I mean there's nothing in the middle nowadays. You know what I mean? Either you love gays and you hate them. Either you know what I mean. It's you can't be.
We had this conversation like multiple times, and it's like you can't go too far right, and you cannot go too far left. You have to balance it. Yeah. Obviously,
there is a healthy center in a normal world, but there is no healthy center now. So things like that kind of become debatable and kind of create tribes and kind of create this intense distrust of everybody that's not part of your group.
Right.
Yeah, so like, you know, even amongst friends, like if you identify a certain way, then people might get a little bit aggressive with you because, you know, you're not listening to their point of view. Apparently you're not listening to their point of view, but it's just you're threatening their group identity, let's say. I think that's what's happening.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so more visible in Poland, though. I feel like, I don't know, Polish people are just strange, I think. and you know, I quit debating people in Poland about politics or anything because I don't know, you have a conversation with someone, and I'm not saying only Polish people, but you having a conversation with someone about an issue, and in Poland it's when someone talks to you, it's like you should think like that. That's ridiculous. That's the only way. Yeah, that's the only way to look at it. You know, and on my side, I'm just saying how I view it. It has not. You know, you don't have to agree with it.
But it's not only in Poland. That's all over the place.
I think obviously we're going to feel it more here because we live here. But it's happening. It's happening all over Europe, I think, to a greater degree in some countries other than others. But it depends on who's the ruling party, for example, and how the greater population feels about them. So in Poland, you have a fairly big split between urban and rural, between liberal and conservative. So you're going to have that kind of friction. But it's happening in Hungary. It's happening in Germany. It's happening in Netherlands and England. It's happening everywhere. I think we just notice it more from America because it's just
a part of the culture there.
Yeah, but you know, America, the view on America, the news that we get from America, the amount of information we have on the States, it's incredible. Like, I've met some Americans recently who are frankly getting sick of being criticized because they're from America, because they feel like,
so I mean, fuck, you know, you're American. I'm presuming they're white.
Yeah.
So don't be bitching about that. You're so, you know, don't complain about people talking about America so much. You know, that's the only thing. That's the thing about Americans. They complain all the fucking time. Now they don't have anything to complain about, so they complain about being American in Europe and fucking being talked about.
Big words.
I mean, Jesus. And you know what? Who I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I guess like. Isn't Poland known for its complaining culture?
Yeah. I think
a lot.
Give
me an example of good complaining culture from the Poles.
Polish people feel like the history, that history just fucked them so hard, and now they paying for things that weren't in their power back in the days. So we are still paying for those days in the past, and it's so tiring.
Our father used to fucking laugh about it because he was like, now that the Polish people don't have anyone to fight against, you know, the only thing left it's to fucking complain.
So like when you wake up every morning, is it something kind of like this?
You waited all week to use that shit, didn't you?
It's so fucking loud.
I'm just gonna really enjoy using this.
We need to set it up though. I don't know if
we have to kind of, we can edit it in afterwards. I think that's what we should be doing.
Okay.
If you want to spend the time,
I'm not the tech geek. You're the email monster. You're the email geek. You're the guy that runs the whole show. Without you, actually, the whole thing would fall apart.
It would.
Literally.
Yeah. You should fucking pay me.
Pay you what? I'll pay you in watermelon.
Because you colored what?
We've got a soundboard meme for that, but we won't use it yet. I'll spring it on you a little bit later. Anything else, guys, that popped up before I introduce another topic? Because I've got a list of things. Anything?
Jesus, you feel so excited about this week.
Something
happens.
I must admit, there's something in the water. Today, near the end of the podcast, I have a surprise for the two boys. It's a chance for the two boys to win a fabulous prize. But to win that prize, they're going to have to go through a bit of an ordeal. But we'll come back to that later.
I'm fucking scared.
Yeah.
And I won't suck his dick if that's
no, there's no sucking of parts involved. There may be some sucking, but not of parts. But yeah, we'll come back to that. Don't worry. So just chill it, and we'll come back to it. But if you see that there's a really big smile on my face, that's the reason why.
Why are you not involved in?
Because I organised it. I put the work in, so I get to enjoy it more. Satisfaction.
How long did you prepare this week?
I got the idea about 5 or 6 days ago. And then I had some ideas to make it work, but today I actually had a few hours off, went into town, got a few bits and pieces, prepared it. It's not going to look super professional, but I think, like I said, it's a chance for you guys to really win something that not many people get a chance to win. It's a prize that
It's like
even
virginity or something.
it's better than a gold medal in the Olympics. I'm telling you, yeah.
Ooh,
for
Jesus.
a Friday night, it's better than a gold medal in the Olympics.
Is it a bottle of vodka then?
Not far off, actually.
Is it alcohol?
Kind of. Yeah.
Kind of.
It is alcohol.
Is it legal in Poland?
It is legal, but
Okay.
you know, all will be revealed. Don't be getting so like, you know.
Why
intensely
can't we
nervous.
do it now?
No, because I want to keep it for the end after we run out of like legitimate topics to talk about.
Jesus, man. This is so trash.
Vincent, did you hear about Google Stadia? This new announcement from Google.
I only heard about the outrage that came
What
with
happened?
it.
Because
Ooh.
that's you guys told me that because before the podcast, and I
So
have no idea what
Google
it is.
announced the platform. So it's not a gaming. It's a gaming platform, but it's not a console. And it's not a gaming like Steam
like a platform, like a.
but you don't have a console or a platform. I think it's not that
It's like cloud streaming.
Yeah, right. So
basically.
the idea, I've heard about the idea a couple of years ago. Actually, I think 2 years ago, that you will, even if your PC is not that powerful, you will be able to play any game, because you will stream it from the cloud.
Also, it's like you are using your controllers from your PC that is a little bit, low tech or whatever,
Right.
but through let's imagine a camera pointing onto someone's lap.
Something like that. Yeah.
Is
You
it?
will be able
Fuck, I didn't know
to
that.
play it.
So what's
And
the controversy?
And the controller comes with it.
You get a
have
controller, but you don't need the controller.
You don't need the controller.
If you have a
right.
PS4 controller or an Xbox controller, that's all you need, and you need a Chromecast.
Yeah.
For the back of your TV, so some way to create a connection between the controller and the Chromecast.
Right.
But you don't need a PC even.
Oh.
You don't need a PC. You don't need. You can use a tablet. You can use a phone. You can play it on any screen.
Right.
And it basically works like, for example, one of the cool things they showed, that if you're watching a video on YouTube of a game, if you press, there'll be a play button on the bottom of the YouTube video. If you press play, it will instantly, 5 seconds later, it will bring you into the ability to stream that game yourself and play it.
Yeah.
So the idea is it's going to be a subscription service, kind of like Netflix. So you pay a certain amount every month, and you're going to have access to all of these abilities to stream any game in the library.
So what's the controversy?
That the controller that comes with it, that you don't have to use, so that's okay. But the mic in the controller will be on all the time.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
So they can hear why.
I mean, you know what happened
masturbate.
with the Samsung TVs, right? A couple of years ago or something, that they were recording everything someone said. Was
I
it
don't
with
think
the TVs? I don't remember now. Or
I don't think it was Samsung actually.
yeah, some company.
Yeah.
Probably most of them do it, but
Yeah.
Samsung got caught for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the controversy.
But they would. But the easy
it's
thing
not.
is,
I mean, the controversy is a 12-year-old in America said, I don't want the government spying on me. So that's the controversy.
Okay.
It's nothing. nothing is said that they will record anything coming from that, but there is a fear, right? That comes with it. But you don't have to use the control. That's the thing.
So it sounds good, but my problem is that Google and Microsoft, well, except Xbox, they had a few projects like that already.
They
in the
tried
past.
to do it for the last Xbox. They tried. That's what they wanted was a streaming
and
box.
it was an absolute it didn't work.
So
I think
that's
it just
problem.
wasn't the time. I think the time is now. Look, we all use Netflix. Nobody watches traditional telly. We all use Spotify. Nobody listens to music. So the next logical step is games. And the only thing that was preventing us from happening before was our internet speeds. Because if you have lag from the server, then obviously you can't play quick Twitch games or anything like that. But apparently the reason why Google think they can do it is they have got so many servers all over the world, these huge data servers, that they have the power to be able to give you, if you have a 30 megabyte per second internet connection, they reckon you can get 4K 60 FPS streaming without any lag.
Why do you call it streaming though? I don't know.
Because you streaming the game, you don't download anything.
You don't download anything. You don't buy a physical disc.
Yeah, but streaming indicates that you're just watching it, but you're actually playing it, right?
You stream the game. No. You just, I don't know why it's called.
I think that's what they call it. I think they call it streaming. There might be another term.
But you are in control of the whatever character.
You're completely in control. It's just imagine like Netflix for games, and you just press a button and you're in.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the cooler thing is, like, you know, if you're watching something on YouTube or
a
Twitch,
streamer, let's say,
if you're watching a streamer,
you can jump into that's the idea. You could jump into the game, and not only into the game, you could jump into the server of the streamer. So let's say there is a Fortnite that's, I don't know, 100 players at once.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
it could be that 100 players, 99 players are playing with their streamer,
their favorite streamer.
Whose favorite streamer?
Yeah. But my point also on that is that also game developers would need to go into.
I mean, I'm sure,
takes off.
Yeah, I'm sure at the beginning there were. I mean, there's some contract involved that,
of course,
have to happen before, you know, any game will decide to, you know, to get into that.
Yeah.
So
sure, and it would be like you have for PS4 or Xbox, you have these games that are exclusives, right?
Yeah, they already have their own in-house developer studios,
right.
And they've already signed on a few big studios, and they showed footage of the new Doom game, Doom Eternal, running.
I didn't know.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey seems to be the poster child, so they wanted to show what it looked like, because they were that's what they were using for beta testing, was Assassin's Creed.
I need to look into that. That sounds interesting, but
it looks cool. It's the future, but
but a lot of things can go fucking upside down.
Yeah, but that's Google. There's millions and millions of dollars involved. So
they want a piece of that sweet pie that all the other companies are getting. You know. Yeah.
True.
Let's see.
Any other things pop up this week, peeps?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, no molesting stories, so I have nothing.
To be honest, nothing happens. Well, obviously, no.
I have a question for both of you. I guess I'll aim it at you, Max. I read an article this week that said it was kind of straightforward, but it said that because we were talking about Michael Jackson, individual child abuse has much more impact than statistics. That was the quote. Okay. One case of child abuse has much more impact to you than statistics.
Of course, yeah.
So, for example, if you're on Facebook and you see, you know, this story of some kid that has some rare disease,
exactly,
and your heart breaks, and even in some cases you might want to donate, and you know, you feel like, fuck, I'm going to donate to this, and then literally 20 seconds later you might jump to BBC homepage and it'll see something like 7,000 people murdered in Cambodia, and you're just like, okay. Why do you think that is?
Obviously, because when you get to know the story of an individual, you get to know this individual name, you know, backstory. Sometimes if some kid, like you said on Facebook, there's, you know, you see the kid's name, the struggles that he had, because you have to actually read it. When you go to, you know, you click on the channel and they say, you know, 250 people died on a plane accident. It's just a fucking number, unfortunately. That's the reality. You don't know how much suffering and how much hundreds of people behind this number will suffer because of that. You know, you don't see it because you actually don't feel, you know, connected to it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a quote of Stalin. He said
Stalin quote.
Yeah. He said that death of a individual is a tragedy, but death of a million people is statistics. So, you know, it's how our brains work. We can't imagine a million deaths. You can't imagine your friend dying or, you know, someone dying. And as Max said, you have the name. When you see a news piece on an individual dying, you have their name, you know, the picture and stuff. When there's the lately the Ethiopian plane crash, you had just, you know, 193 people died and a picture of plane
crash. Yeah.
Of the.
Do you know that 2 Polish people died in that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What the fuck would you go to Africa? Is Ethiopia in Africa? Yeah. Never mind.
I guess I don't know. Were they Polish nationals?
So weird, Max. I don't know. Did you record what he just said?
I didn't record it, but the internet did. I guess, you know, we could travel for multiple reasons. They might be aid workers. They might be just tourists. They might be looking for a bit of love.
Yeah.
Might be on a Tinder trip to Ethiopia.
Tinder
Swipe
trip.
right, Ethiopian.
Jesus.
Woo!
Mm.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Ethiopian prince waiting for you.
Yeah.
A prince. Have I got a prince waiting for me?
If you go to Tinder, yeah.
If an Ethiopian princess was on Tinder.
Princess or prince?
A princess.
Wow.
And you swiped right and she said, leave everything behind. Come to Ethiopia and I will give you riches.
You know
Ethiopia is not a monarchy.
I don't know why, but you know what I'm imagining? Although it's not I'm imagining the Disney princess from Aladdin.
Yasmin.
Yeah.
Yes, Jasmine. Where was she from? Was that supposed to be? Was that a real world?
Yeah, Middle East, I think.
Yeah, not Africa though.
It was more like Arabian style
I don't know. That's
stuff.
Imagine her with the fucking thing on her forehead.
The swastika?
She had some. That was on the forearm.
That was the remix.
That was the remix, yeah.
But yeah, actually, was Aladdin set in the real? Well, that's going to sound stupid because obviously there was a big blue genie. But was it set in a real land, Aladdin?
I don't think it's. No, I don't think it's. I don't know.
We're gonna sound really stupid here.
Yeah, but like it would be a lot less romantic if it's like they were singing a song in Aladdin and then it just turns out to be Baghdad.
It might be. It might be.
No,
Baghdad was once a really romantic place.
Romantic.
Yeah,
with genies and shit.
Genies and shit. That doesn't sound romantic at all. That sounds disgusting. That sounds like Will Smith just squatting on the street having a shit.
In Baghdad.
Yeah. Did we talk about Will Smith being a genie? Okay.
We did. We discussed.
It's so many podcasts I don't remember.
His blueness. But like actually, if you did get, I know you said Ethiopia is not a monarchy, but we'll just bypass that very
it's
important
not a
fact.
monarchy.
It's not.
If there was a very
when
very,
did you talked about it now?
No,
I heard him mention it just very briefly while I was starting.
I thought that I was just another room.
I believe him, but
what's the point though? I'm sorry. Is it or is it not?
It's not.
It doesn't matter.
So, but what
you said about Tinder princesses or something?
Yeah, but what has the monarchy of Ethiopia had to do it?
He was just correcting me. That's all.
Okay, just
he said that there's a princess in Ethiopia, and what if?
Wow.
My point was, if you were on Tinder, and you swiped right on an Ethiopian princess, and she said, "Come to my country, and I will give you untold riches. I will give you a pet lion. You will,
Pet lion.
you will have a shower every morning in champagne. Everywhere you walk, somebody will be throwing rose petals in front of you,
That's gay.
so you don't stand on the common ground. Would you be interested?
No. I have to say it though, because Aga's
where's the
watching in
poop?
another room.
We haven't got to the poop.
I
Will
mean,
Smith and the poop are outside the palace.
no, you know what I mean. What's the downside of that?
There's
you
no
spend
catch. I mean, would you be interested? Just for a change of pace, just to do something a bit different.
You know, you would be with a person of color.
Carolina's watching this, so she would cut my dick off if I said yes. And obviously, I would not.
You would meet a lot of colored people.
I think after they watch this podcast, they wouldn't be fair. Oh, I have a good would you rather. I've heard it in a podcast.
Okay.
Would you rather have a penis the size of your nipples, or the two nipples that you have the size of your penis?
I heard that one. So you would walk around like that.
Oh, gross.
Well, it's a little bit bigger, but
Would you
No,
rather
serious
have
now.
penis the size? Well, is it?
It's that.
But if your penis is the size of your nipples, is it one nipple on top of another nipple? Because that's a big difference.
it's not a big difference. What difference does it make?
What if you've got really pointy nipples?
It would be, I mean, a centimeter long anyway.
Okay, a centimeter long penis.
Yeah.
Okay, or dicks on your nipples.
how long are your nipples? Fuck me.
If I get
Centimeter.
aroused, they to go
Centimeter.
two nipples, not one.
One nipple on top of
fuck.
another nipple.
I got scared for a while.
I don't think, but like sometimes
VTEX nipples are
Yeah,
centimeters
they're
long.
fucking
Did you
pointy.
see VTEX nipples?
Yeah.
They're fucking long.
Like from
VTech
this
has long
commercial.
nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean,
Is he half cow?
Could be.
yeah. Okay, so what would you?
Dicks for nipples. I would have actually dicks.
Dicks for nipples.
Why?
Because I couldn't live with a.
But would
small
they?
dick.
Would the dicks?
Well, I have a small dick. But
Would
not
the dicks
that
on your
small.
nipples be dicks, or would they be nipples?
There would be nipples the size of
Dicks.
penises.
Okay, okay. So there'd just be two massive nipples.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I could live with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
I thought that you would have like two dicks.
No, two nipples the size of dicks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they'd be really sensitive. Like, you know, sometimes when you're wearing a t-shirt
Yeah,
and
they're
your
like-
nipples get a little bit hard, you get this little...
Yeah, there would come milk out of them. There would be some.
Fuck off. That's uncomfortable.
That's biologically impossible.
I think there's a disease that
Man can
develop.
lactate.
Yeah.
Oh, pregnancy, I think. It's a disease, folks. Yeah. No, I don't...
No, I would have penises on my chest. No, penis size.
Yo. Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Sorry, folks. We're back. I think it was the fact that our...
we started talking about nipples and dicks. And
we were taken down. It's a conspiracy.
I mean, you know that you touch your nipple without sound on the stream?
That has to fucking...
This would be ridiculous, yeah. On video.
It was just me randomly caressing myself.
Yeah. And licking your fingers.
Okay, context, people. My two colleagues here asked me to show how I would masturbate my own nipple. And I did. Yeah, and I didn't just do it because I wanted to do it. I did it because I want this podcast to be successful. And I will do anything.
No emails, though.
No
emails. Jesus.
Speaking of doing anything to make this podcast successful, I think it's time that we came to Cathal's special treat. So I kind of need to explain to everyone what we're going to do.
To us, for example.
So, today, I'm going to give you a chance to win one free drink from Cathal for a night.
Voucher.
Basically, this means that I will supply either of these guys with all of their alcohol for one night.
Oh, not just one drink.
Not just one drink, because this is a voucher. One free drink from Cathal for a night. One free drink voucher, let's say. I didn't write that properly.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to give them a voucher to get free drink for the whole night.
There's a date on it. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm going to sign it. Like, this is a voucher, right? So I'm just going to remove that now. I'm going to leave it here.
So we're going to get competitive?
It's going to be a competition.
Okay.
And the competition is very, very simple. Both of my colleagues here are half Italian. And as you all know, Italians are famous for their cooking skills, for their ability to taste things, to recognize flavors. And I thought no better way to check that than to have a screwed up blindfold tape. So
you're gonna fucking serve us dick.
I'm not gonna serve you dick.
Shit then.
So I have here the first blindfold.
What is it?
Holiday. These blindfolds have been supplied to me by my beautiful girlfriend Alex. So I'll let you fight over that one. Also got some plates.
Carl, just before we do that, is it going to be something disgusting?
No.
Oh, you hesitated though.
You hesitated.
Maybe.
No, really though.
Is it something that you shouldn't eat?
Yes. No, it's food. It's food. It's food.
So,
okay.
It's food.
Okay, it's food.
It's food.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. But he said no.
Yeah, you said no.
It's food. No, it completely 100% is food. Okay. Everything that you're going to eat is completely edible.
You should not supposed to eat it though.
You can eat it. Everything here you can eat, and it is food. All of it is completely edible, and it is food. I promise you. Now, how this is going to work is, I'm going to give you, because I have two.
I'm so scared. It's ridiculous.
I have 2 portions of each of these dishes. Okay, I have 7 different dishes.
7.
We don't have to get through them all, but I would like if we did. So
let's do 3.
No, we're going to do 7. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to give you each...
I have a reputation to fucking maintain.
Okay, I'm going to each give you 1 portion, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to tell me what you think it is. Okay? Mm-hmm. So the closest person to getting the taste of what the food is, they're going to get a point. Okay? The person who has the most points at the end is going to win.
Okay, I swear to God, if you pull out your dick and I'm going to touch it.
It's not going to be anything like that, okay? So,
okay, promise us that it's not something like really disgusing, though.
It's not really disgusting because it's food. It's food.
Hesitated
It's food. It's food. Okay. And to make things easier, between each round, you can have like a notch or 2 to clean your palate, right?
Jesus. I mean, how about water? I mean,
you're gonna have a nacho. Okay, blindfolds on.
Is it something really hot?
No, blindfolds on. You can't look at this. Blindfolds on.
Fuck me.
Okay, just let me set it up a little bit.
I'm gonna fucking kill you if it's something disgusting.
No problem at all.
Where's my?
Okay, wait a minute. I need this.
That's so scary.
Okay, so for the viewers, don't say anything. The first dish, the name of the first dish is Fart Bomb.
No way, man.
It's called Fart Bomb. I just made up these names. Okay, it's called Fart Bomb, but there is a reason for it. Okay, so are you ready for the first dish? Yes?
Let's say. Yeah.
Not really.
Okay. You don't have to take like a huge bite, but you need to get like a bit of it.
Okay, what do I do?
I will hand it to you, don't worry. Okay. So this is Fart Bomb, okay? Okay, Max, put out your hand. Okay. Grab it. Okay. And Vicek, grab it. Okay, so you can
fuck. Jesus.
on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Quick bite. Get both parts of it.
That's chocolate.
No.
There's something else. Get another bite if you haven't got the second taste.
Jak jest kukurydza po polsku?
Fuck off. Jesus.
Okay, if you're finished, put out your hand and leave it there.
That's disgusting. Jesus.
Okay,
Max
put out
is
your
right.
hand.
It's not
Okay, no, you need to tell me what you think it is. Okay, so Max, you can go first here. What do you think you tasted?
Give me a smell of it.
Okay, there was chocolate and something on top of it.
Yeah.
Yes, there was. But
So it's like a bar, like a chocolate bar.
okay, chocolate, okay.
A corn?
With corn on it. Yeah.
Okay, so are you both guessing corn?
Yeah. I do. I was the first one.
Can I
Fuck
have
you.
another bite? I don't know. No, I don't have.
You
Okay,
can have all the bites you want.
No, I don't want to have a bite. Okay.
Can I have a fucking tissue though? You didn't prepare.
Yeah, I didn't prepare tissues. I'm sorry. You just have to rub it
Thank
on
God
your
for the nachos.
rub it
though.
on your tongue.
The fucking nachos.
Here, have a palate cleansing nacho.
We don't fucking
Here,
see you,
here.
dick.
Hold your hand. Okay, you ready for round 2?
I'm gonna. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking think about something next week for
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, round 2. You ready? Okay.
So-
Oh, actually, you didn't guess. You guessed chocolate and Max.
Well, chocolate with corn.
Okay, Vincenzo.
Yeah, I think the same.
Okay. Both of you are wrong. Okay, next
What
one,
was
guys. I will tell you afterwards.
Okay.
Next one is called Cheese, Please.
I know what the oh, no.
Too late.
Okay.
Too late. Okay, the next one is called Cheese, Please.
Is it cheese?
Okay, Vincenzo, hand out.
Jesus,
It's so ridiculous.
The texture is so disgusting. I don't know why. It's so disgusting. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this?
Have a bite. Have a bite.
Is it
It's a
that?
little bit wet. It's a little bit wet. Have a bite.
Oh fuck! That's. Is it? That's.
Have a bite. Have a bite. A proper bite. Don't be a pussy.
No, fucked up.
No, I'm not eating that as well.
A quick bite.
That's ham with cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
I'll just show the people at home what it is.
I'm not eating that. Thank you.
No. Just have a bite. It's okay.
It's smell it.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's actually not that bad.
It's not that bad.
This
Yeah.
is like nowhere near the worst one.
No, I'm not having a bite of that.
Did you have a bite of it? Have a small
A
bite.
little bit. Fuck off.
I can't wait to watch this
Okay.
podcast.
Put it
after.
on. Okay, you
Give
finished?
me a fucking...
Nacho.
You're gonna have to wipe your hand with a nacho. Have a nacho there, Vincenzo. Go crazy. Go wild. Hand out.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, the third
It
one.
was ham, I think.
Okay, do you want to make a guess now? Because it's very important. There is a chance to win a
have.
big prize here.
I have.
Okay, what's your guess?
Mine?
Yeah.
You know you have to say my name because.
Vitek, what's your guess?
Yeah, ham with cinnamon, something. Yeah.
It wasn't cinnamon.
Okay, that's what it is, folks. Max?
It was ham. But I don't know. I don't know what it was. No, don't know.
that fucking.
Okay, both of you were so completely wrong. I
Oh,
can't
shit,
I
really?
can't give you any points for that one.
Yeah, because you said cheese. Okay,
Yeah,
so-
none of you said cheese. Okay, number 3. The title of this one is called Sweet Meat, allegedly.
It's cheese, isn't it?
This one is Sweet Meat, allegedly.
Fuck me.
Okay, don't worry, guys. You're getting there. You're getting there.
This is
Okay, handout.
Oh Jesus fucking the texture. That's disgusting. You know.
Shit.
Disgusting.
How was the what did you say?
Sweet meat.
Sweet meat.
Yeah.
Sweet meat. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ah fuck.
That's orange.
What the fuck is that?
Have a bite. Don't be a pussy. You have a chance to win something here. You have a chance to redeem yourselves.
What's that? What? Tell me. What's that?
I can't tell you. You have to tell me. This is the whole point of the game.
That's
Remind your people that's what it is.
Okay, if that's fucking cat food,
I
gonna
did
kill
not
you.
put any food. Don't say anything. If you think you know what it is, don't say anything.
Okay.
2 seconds.
Yeah, fuck that. Sweet meat.
It's
Jesus.
called Sweet Meat. There are some clues in the titles.
Yeah,
shit.
are they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I?
Yeah, you can have a guess.
So one part it was orange,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one was ham.
Yeah, I think the same.
Some
Okay.
sort of.
Do you want to have like a
ham.
different guess, Vitek?
No, I think the same. Yeah, I think the same.
One. Can you?
Shut up. Have a nacho. Okay, you're getting there. You're getting there. Okay.
Okay, if it's gonna be some type of animal food, I'm gonna kill
There's
you.
no animal. This one is Big Pig Fig.
I hate fig.
Okay.
And that's the last one. Come on, man.
No.
Please don't
no,
torture
no.
us.
You don't have to eat a lot of it. You only have to eat a little bit of it.
Jesus, that's so disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Is that a clue or something?
No, I'm just enjoying this so much.
How did you? What did you say?
It is called Big Pig Fig. Again, for the viewers at home.
Okay, mustard, fig, and I don't want to bite into it. Thank you.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
So it's fig, mustard, and
I get the mustard, but I didn't know. I
I
don't
was
know.
first though. Fuck you.
Okay, do you want to make a guess?
No guess. Yet.
It's like. Is it like a dish or something, or do you want us to?
Yeah, I'm like you're missing one ingredient, both of you. So if you have a
I was
guess at
first though. Fuck you. I'm looking at you.
yeah, again, that's for the viewers at home. That's what
is
we've
it?
got.
I don't know. Is it onion with mustard?
Okay, and what do you think?
It's mustard, fig, and I don't know the third.
Okay, have a guess. You might get lucky.
What was the?
Big Pig Fig.
don't know. Mustard and fig. That's it.
Okay. We're moving on. Okay, number 5. You're getting there, guys. You're getting there. But actually, you have no points, so you might. Nobody's got a point yet.
Can you give us one ingredient instead of fucking layers of fucking
The
disgusting?
next one has only 2 ingredients. Okay.
So there was more than 2.
There was
and
3
then-
on that one.
Jesus.
Okay, so this one is called Feet Sweets.
How?
Feet Sweets.
Feet like feet.
I'm not gonna
like,
say anything now,
feet
so
sweets.
Vincenzo won't steal my fucking.
Feet Sweets.
And I'm gonna fucking kill you, Cathal, anyway, for making me wear fucking blindfold.
That's disgusting. What the fuck
What?
is this?
I'm not. Don't
Here.
want it. Then.
Feet Sweets.
Jesus, that's disgusting. What the? Oh, that's okay. That's pashtet.
I fucking hate pasta.
Is it though?
For the people at home, that's what it is.
Fuck off. with
Feet
that.
Sweets.
I'm not even
You're
considering.
done?
Pashtet with marmalade. No. The fucking hell. That's disgusting.
Jesus.
Do I
Drop it.
Did I get one? Can I drop it? No?
Drop it. Have a nacho.
I need a tissue.
Yeah, I need a tissue.
No,
as
you're
well.
nearly there. You've only 2 more to go. Have a nacho.
2 more? 1 more?
No, 2 more. That was number 5.
Fuck off with the fucking nacho.
Okay, we're closing in. Do you want to make a guess?
No.
You need to make a guess.
Pastet. That's all.
And
don't know. It was too disgusting.
the pastet was the disgusting part, but there was a really nice part. The other side of it
Yeah,
was
that's
really
So
nice.
it is pastet. I got pastet first.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
previous one,
So
I
that's
got
a
it
point.
first.
That's half a point.
Okay. Okay.
And me?
No,
I got it first. The last.
I'll give you a half a
No.
point each.
Okay.
But does anyone want to make a guess on the mystery ingredient? For everybody at home, again, that's the mystery ingredient.
Mayonnaise.
Okay.
No, it's
It's
something sweet. I would guess. No, is it sweet? Yeah, something sweet. I would.
Did you bite it?
Like what?
Uh,
I'm gonna have to rush you here.
I don't know.
Just
Marmalade. or
Okay. Okay. If it comes down to a tiebreaker, Vicek, that might win you.
something.
That
Okay.
might win it for you.
fuck off.
Okay. Number 6. Second last one. You're nearly there, boys. Good
Can
job,
we
good
do
job.
this one, the last one, please?
No, one more after this. Okay, this
Fucking-
one's called No Fair Camembert. Again, you don't have to eat it all.
Oh, really? Thank you. Jesus. I have issues with the texture. That's it. That's. What's on top of that? Why is everything so slimy?
Yeah, that's fucking disgusting. What is it?
I like to have fun.
How many? That's camembert. How
Wait.
many ingredients?
There are 3 ingredients here.
Oh, fuck off!
Camembert, ketchup, and okay, fuck off. I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, drop it.
Fuck off.
Okay, Max, under. Okay,
Is there ketchup?
Max, have you got an opinion?
Camembert.
Okay, and Vicek, you are going to get a point for this one because you got the ketchup part right. Congratulations. So going into the final round, ladies and gentlemen, Vicek is winning. He's 1.5 points, and Max has only a half a point. So Max, you really need to pull this one out of the bag. Okay, this is the last one.
Fucking hell, though.
So I'm expecting you to do a good job here. Okay, the very last one, people. The name of it is Kiwasabi.
Fuck, I have a funny sensation. In my
Everybody, have a look. That's what you can see.
Get some nachos.
Okay. Unfortunately, the texture of this is bad again.
mouth. It's what?
It's bad.
Ah, fuck.
Okay, last one.
Can you say that again? What?
Kiwasabi.
Kiwi.
Okay, 3 ingredients.
2.
2?
2.
I'm sorry, it's so disgusting. Kiwasabi.
Okay, I know what that is.
Wait, don't say anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
How is it in English though?
Yeah, I know that as well.
Okay. So, guys, on the count of 3, I want you to give a guess. 3, 2, 1.
Kiwi and
Kiwi.
yeah, and chrzan. How is
Okay.
fucking chrzan?
I would say
Horseradish.
Horseradish. Yeah.
Vicek?
I don't know. Ogórek and I don't know.
Okay.
Cucumber and what?
Okay.
And something, yeah.
I'm going to have to give Max a half a point for that. Because you didn't get the second ingredient.
What?
You didn't get the second ingredient.
That was horseradish.
Again, it wasn't horseradish. Again, for everybody at home, this is what it was. So that means that Vincenzo is today's screwed up taste test winner. Yee-hoo! Take off your blindfold, guys.
Can you take it off from me?
Jesus. That was figs. You're so disgusting.
You're
okay, I knew it.
Beans,
I'm
yeah.
gonna let you read these one by one, so you know exactly what they were.
Wash my hands. Man.
Okay, wait. So number 1 was fart bomb. It was baked beans and
yeah,
chocolate. Okay. Number 2, cheese please. Cheese slices with curry, pepper, and jam.
You're such
How
a
the
kid. You're
fuck?
such a kid.
Number 3 was sweet meat, allegedly. Orange and
and
tofu.
Tofu. What did I say instead of tofu?
Who cares?
You
Number
lost.
4 was big pig fig, so fig with mustard and ham. There was a tiny bit of ham on top, but you didn't taste it.
Too many ingredients, man. Too many ingredients.
Number 5, feet sweets, was
Yeah.
jelly sweets with pashtet.
Yeah.
You didn't get the jelly sweets. If you bit into it, you would have got the jelly sweets, but
No.
you didn't because you're a loser. Number 6, no fair camembert cheese with paprika and ketchup. Just missed the paprika. And number 7 was kiwasabi, which was kiwi and wasabi.
Wasabi is horseradish. That is horseradish.
Wasabi is like Japanese green thing.
No,
Yeah,
that's
no.
but
It's not the same thing.
It's not the same.
is.
It's not the same thing.
It is like
It
radish.
is like
it is radish.
It's like that, but it's not.
I'm gonna fucking after the podcast. I'm gonna fucking.
It's not. It's not. I
Of
won.
course it
I won.
is.
I won.
I mean, he
Oh,
won. He
yeah.
won.
I
So
won.
You fucking dick.
Get me the.
voucher.
That's the
there's the voucher. So
I can't.
okay, I will leave it over here.
Yeah.
Basically, you can use this. You can keep that for whatever night you want to use it on. It may be tonight. It may be any night in the future.
It's not tonight.
Okay.
It's not tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it for a special occasion when we out.
Okay. When there's a massive party on and there's champagne on the tables and
Yeah.
really expensive whiskey
Yeah.
being thrown around the place, and then Kyle's going to get raped.
Why? Would you?
So, guys, did you enjoy my event?
I'm gonna prepare for next one, and I'm gonna fucking.
You're gonna
Destroy
end up
you.
naked. Yeah. So tune up.
Do you
for
not?
next
Do you
one.
not? Look. Do you know what you guys need? You need a nacho.
Okay. Fucking hell.
See you guys next week.
Ciao, ciao.